So up here is where the guide wants you to be, right? And then you want to, it says you want to roll up and slightly to the right, and then you want to pull all the way back, and you want to shoot towards him, right? I misunderstood that, so that's why my strategy is a bit different. I thought you were supposed to stand here, right? And if you were to shoot him from here, and then you were to try to roll directly up and, shoot him, that would not work. So instead, for my strategy, you want to stand a bit below, right, by a decent margin, when it comes to these kind of things. You want to shoot him. Then you want to wait till his ball is actually pretty high above you. And really, you don't even have to, when you're going to shoot him, you don't even have to barely play at all, right? As long as it's a shot that would just pierce the vulnerable part, so it's not like that. But yeah, just basically like that. You barely have to even charge it. You don't want to be charging it, basically. And then you're gonna try and roll towards the vent, and as you saw, he'll slam down, and even if you're all the way up here by the time you roll, you have plenty of time to walk onto it. If you're up here and you try and shoot him, the reason it won't work is because you'll be too high when you try to roll upwards, so you'll actually hit this section of his head. And obviously, if you're too low, you won't be able to roll high enough. But something cool I noticed was the closer you are to that corner, the closer he'll slam down, basically. So if you're really far away, then his fist will slam down in this general area. And if you're really close to the corner, but just far away enough that you can actually make a shot on the middle of the back of his head, then his fist will slam down in this general area. And obviously, if you're standing here, there's less time to pull back than if you have to stand all the way over here. And plus you have plenty of time to run over here, right? There's no worry about that. So basically, if you can, shoot him, and then you can dodge straight up, and then you shoot him, and then you're gonna roll, right? And you really want to have a complete roll there. You may even consider running back for a second before you start pulling back, and then you just run to the vent, and yeah, it's actually pretty consistent as long as you wait long enough, and you don't screw up by rolling the wrong direction like I just did.